Maybe you should explain.
Yeah, she was older than me, so I think I was 11 and she'd come get me and take me to Oklahoma, or Dad might drive me down there. And she would get chimps out in her car and take them for rides. And she had them out around me. I didn't know they were supposedly so dangerous. And so I was around apes through her at 11. And I also remember going out to see Washoe on a boat. Washoe was on a boat with Roger.
So you were 11 when you first met the chimps.
Yeah, I first met. Yeah, so that made me more interested later when she asked me if I wanted to work with chimpanzees up at Yerkes. So I was already interested. So when Heather was born, I did exactly with her what I had done with Pamanisha. So it's pretty much exactly the same. There wasn't any difference except Heather was learning faster. It wasn't really actually planned to do this, and it was done really without telling everybody about it because people would not have thought it was okay, I guess. But I couldn't afford childcare. I didn't make enough money. You know, childcare was very high, and to me it would just seem natural to have her there. I mean, Pamanisha was her big sister. She helped me out. I mainly just had her around Pamanisha, although she was very good friends with Kanzi. And probably, I don't think she really remembers much about it. But you can see her do stuff that's like when she was younger. Sue and I went on a walk, and she was drawing lexicograms in the sand of which way we go next. Which we did that with the bonobos, and Kanzi started drawing A-frame and stuff like that in the sand, so we knew where we were going next. Well, she started doing that just...
At what age?
I don't know. She might have been 3 or 4. We were out walking, and she was just drawing in the sand about where to go next, so... And she kept track of everything I did. And if I had a list of like 5 or 10 different things that I had to remember, because it would kind of get to be a lot. You know, she'd ask for this or that, and I'd say later. But she'd always remember all those 10 different things or whatever. So she would remind me. She'd go back and remind me when she saw that I was forgetting. And I would say we were pretty much... I mean, they talk about this joint attention, and I'm like... But Pamanisha always knew what I was thinking. She was always... She understood what I was thinking about. She was always trying to think, and if I forgot anything, she always told me what I forgot. And she was like Superwoman, basically, because she could do all these things that I couldn't do. And Kanzi was very concerned when I kept falling in the water, in the flood water, because you couldn't see where this big rock was. So I fell twice, and by the 3rd time he started to tell me vocally, like you say, can they control their vocals? So when I just about get to the rock, he had vocalized to me to tell me that it was there, so I remember. And you couldn't see it. It was there. And I was about to trip over it. But he would tell me, you know, he'd warn me that the rock was there. I don't know how many days we had of that. It was a long time. It was very quiet and still. I remember going outside, and the water was way up, and looking up at the sky and seeing some... It's just, it's very different there.